Another big part of Hubble's law in this part of our lab gizmo is what's referred to as redshift. If a star is shifted towards the red, or any galaxy is shifted towards the red, that indicates that the galaxy or star is moving away from us. If it is shifted towards the blue, it is moving towards us. By this point in the lab, you should have been recording your spectrum. Okay, so basically what you do is you clicked here, you collected data, and you recorded the spectrum. If you have not done that for all the stars, go back and do that, because what it will do is when you click on spectra, it'll collect all the spectra for you already. And again, we're going to be calculating a red shift or blue shift. If the value you receive is negative, that means that the star is actually being blue shifted or moving towards you. If you get a value that's positive, it's moving away from you. Now this is a very simplex way of calculating this, and the gizmo actually does it for you, which is very nice. But this is very similar to what astronomers do. Also keep in mind that we also use spectra to keep or to learn about composition of a star or a composition of a planet. So we're given a reference spectra that looks like this, and we're going to say we're going to move this spectra up there, A for star A-091. We're going to move it to a reference point here. We're going to move it to this green reference point, and then we're going to move this also to a similar reference point here on the best that we can, as accurate as we possibly can on both spectra. Then we're going to have what's called the redshift calculator. And what it's going to do is it's going to take the observed spectra and it's going to, which is our observed, and it's going to divide it by our reference spectra, which is here. And again, you could see you sort of got to do the best as possible, because we're going to have a little bit of a range of answers here. But we do have a negative value for this case. And what we would do over here in this area was we would type in the negative value, and then we would type in 0.001, or we could type in, actually round it up and put 2. All right, so that is the redshift. And we'll be doing that for each of the stars that you collected data on in this experiment. And you're going to find that some are going to give you a negative value, which indicates blue shift, and many of them will give you a positive value, which indicates redshift. And again, this part of the lab is just reinforcing Hubble's law of redshift and blue shift and objects moving away or towards us in our solar system. So if you need any assistance with completing this part of the lab, please be sure to contact your instructor.